Billie Eilish, the 23-year-old Grammy-winning singer known not only for her music but also for her outspoken commitment to social and environmental issues, recently brought together climate activists, educators, and fans for an impactful day of education and action at the Overheated Climate Change Conference. The event took place at Atlanta's iconic State Farm Arena and was co-hosted by Eilish and her mother, Maggie Baird, who founded the nonprofit Support Feed. Baird's organization is dedicated to increasing access to plant-based food to address food insecurity and the climate crisis, making her a fitting partner for the event. Together, Eilish and Baird created a space designed to inspire, inform, and mobilize participants in the fight against climate change. The Overheated Conference in Atlanta followed the inaugural event, held in London in 2022, which focused on empowering the public with actionable steps to reduce environmental impact. This year's conference went further by highlighting not only personal lifestyle changes but also the power of political action and community engagement in advancing climate solutions. Eilish's fans, many of whom share her passion for sustainability, filled the limited in-person audience of 300 people. The event also reached an international audience through a live stream on Eilish's website, enabling people from around the world to engage with the conference content and underscoring the global relevance of the issues discussed. The day-long event began at 10 a.m. ET and was packed with a rich lineup of discussions, panels, and workshops that addressed various aspects of the climate crisis. Panels included Environmental Justice 101, which provided an introduction to the intersection of environmental and social justice, the stories we tell focusing on how narratives can influence public perception of climate issues, What We Eat Matters, which examined the impact of dietary choices on the environment, Fashion Your Future, discussing sustainability in the fashion industry, Climate Optimism, a session to foster hope and actionable steps, and Your Vote, Your Power, which emphasized the importance of voting in support of climate-conscious policies and leaders. Baird expressed her pride in the collaboration with her daughter, stating, "I am thrilled that we can bring this unique event to Billie's U.S. fans and to a wider audience who can join through the live stream. Now, more than ever, we need everyone to become a climate activist." Her remarks resonated with the event's themes, which were built around the idea that every person has the potential to be an agent of change in the fight against climate disruption. The conference featured a diverse array of influential speakers and climate activists who shared their knowledge and personal experiences, inspiring attendees to take meaningful steps towards sustainability. Activists and thought leaders like Ayanna Elizabeth Johnson, Jasmine Crowe Houston, Wawa Gatheru, and Robin Okonowu brought a wealth of knowledge to the event, focusing on topics such as climate justice, sustainable agriculture, and the impact of climate change on marginalized communities. Additional panelists included Sad Amer, Cornea Austin, G. Bastida, Daniel Blackman, Bria Baker, Abra Connor, Quentin Crumpler, Helena Galinga, Isaias Hernandez, Jamila Norman, Samata Pattinson, Maya Penn, and Angela Watts, each contributing unique insights into areas ranging from conservation to policy advocacy. Support Feed, Baird's nonprofit, played a significant role throughout the day. Attendees were offered complimentary plant-based meals, showcasing the organization's commitment to promoting sustainable dietary choices. Since its founding in March 2020, Support Feed has aimed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by encouraging a shift to plant-based foods, which have a smaller environmental footprint compared to animal-based products. The organization now has a presence in 11 U.S. anchor cities and has reached over 41 cities globally, with recent expansion efforts in the EU, UK, and Australia. This growth has allowed Support Feed to address both food insecurity and climate change by making plant-based options accessible to more communities. The Overheated Conference not only provided educational content but also created an atmosphere of collective action. Eilish, who has used her platform to amplify environmental causes, views events like Overheated as an opportunity to mobilize her fan base and inspire meaningful change. Through panels and discussions, the conference emphasized that combating climate change requires both individual lifestyle adjustments and systemic changes. Attendees were encouraged to consider how their everyday choices in areas such as diet, fashion, and energy consumption could help reduce their environmental impact. Furthermore, panelists stressed the importance of political engagement, urging attendees to vote for policies and leaders committed to climate action. The event press release captured the essence of Overheated's mission, stating that the conference aimed to equip attendees with accessible actions for audience members to take in making a positive impact on their communities and the planet. This year, the focus on political activism was particularly significant, as speakers highlighted the importance of advocating for climate-friendly policies, supporting environmental justice initiatives, and holding elected officials accountable for their stance on climate issues. This call to political action was reflected in the panel Your Vote, Your Power, which emphasized that voting is a powerful tool for enacting change, and that climate-conscious choices at the ballot box can drive impactful legislation. For many fans, the opportunity to see Eilish and Baird in action was both inspiring and a testament to the power of public figures to influence social change. Eilish's commitment to sustainability has been evident throughout her career, and she has consistently encouraged her fans to take a proactive role in addressing climate issues. By co-hosting Overheated, Eilish and her mother sought to amplify the message that climate activism is for everyone, regardless of age or background, and that meaningful change can start at the individual level. The impact of Overheated extended beyond the immediate event, as attendees and livestream viewers were provided with resources and information to continue their climate activism. From small, everyday adjustments to larger lifestyle changes, Overheated offered practical solutions for anyone looking to make a difference. The conference underscored the notion that each individual action contributes to a collective impact, a theme echoed in panels like What We Eat Matters. And Fashion Your Future, the conference also served as a platform for inspiring hope and resilience in the face of environmental challenges, reminding participants that positive change is achievable. Looking to the future, Eilish and Baird hope to expand the reach of Overheated and continue to engage audiences worldwide in meaningful climate discussions. The success of this year's event in Atlanta demonstrated that there is a growing public demand for accessible climate education and practical guidance on how to contribute to a sustainable future. By combining their voices and resources, Eilish and Baird are forging a path for artists and activists alike to leverage their platforms in support of urgent global causes. In Baird's words, at this time, more than ever, we need everyone to be a climate activist, capturing the urgency and universal nature of climate action. Through Overheated, Eilish and her team continue to champion a movement that emphasizes the power of collective action, inspiring both fans and the public to become active participants in the fight against climate change. With its emphasis on accessible, actionable solutions, Overheated stands as a powerful reminder that each person's contributions, no matter how small, are vital in building a more sustainable, equitable world.